Hello, greetings, this is Gilles Mention, welcome to my channel. I wanted to come and say hello, to wish you a good day, to pull out a few cards with the Dakini. It's a very esoterical deck, very powerful collage, metaphysical. It's got some powerful archetypes. I've used, and I wanted to just say, in terms of what I said, to rebound on what I said yesterday about choices, that choosing eternal life is the essential choice that we need to make in our life in order to assure the continuation of that consciousness. But in many sense, all the choices that we make are significant because they determine who we are. In many sense, if we do not like apple, we should not force ourselves to eat apple and say we like apple. If we like bananas, we can stick to bananas. It's okay. But it is important also to know the decision we take is to stick to the decision we make, and so choices have their value, and there are many choices and decisions that are quite significant because they change the whole paradigms. And so every day we have the opportunity to make new choice, to redefine our reality, to choose what we choose to believe, what we choose to accept within our reality. And that is why the situation is the High Priestess. It is Isis. It is the mother. It is the mother of intuition. It is she guards our children on the earth, but yet she's a guiding force. This intuition is really will be more and more active. This is really what's going on in these months. For what's going around that is the chameleon. The chameleon is the understanding that we are able to blend within anything that comes to us, to harmonize, to concord, to become one with any, ideally with the low or the high. No matter who it is, there is always a wise position to take that blends in and that brings situation to a higher expansion, as the philosophers meet to discuss philosophy, and then we discover new truths. And so the problem with the chameleon is that it is not very grounded, for we have to learn to adapt, but we haven't yet found the ground, because what we see now in our conscious mind here is the soma, is the phallic mushroom. It is the moon. It is still the light is still being reflected. It's not direct light that we're seeing. It is the reflection of the light. Therefore, we do not see the whole picture, and we have to face our fear and address to refine our plan, to become and to enjoy the dance also, if as much as possible. In the depths of our subconscious, we have the island of jewel. It is so we have anchored this spirit, this light, this starlight guidance. It is also the understanding that our true nature is the light. There is no until we know that, we cannot be free. We are made of the same thing that the stars are made. We are made of light, and light is our nature. And so it is the understanding. Right now we are faced with a temptation. It is an open doorway. It's a door, an invitation, a doorway that is opening for temptation. Temptation, we have to know what is acceptable and what is not acceptable for us. But in many sense, when a door opens, we need to walk through it to see what's behind the door, without fear. And so it is about soon the next step for us is going to be about taking up the arms. Taking up the arms, this means we're going to see where we're going, and so we're going to be very excited about moving forward fast. But no matter how much we do, the flow will only go at the flow times, and so the turtle is the one that conducts the flow, and she's moving very slowly. The force and the strength we have in the situation is the last laugh, the future, the ability to diffuse situation with humor. It's called the last laugh, the future. And it is the ability to utilize humor, to discharge things, to not take things seriously, to be able to laugh at things. And from there, you come to a comfortable position and lucidity in relationship to things. Because what's mirrored on the outside world is the lady, the white lady, the mother of pearl. So it could be a bit nostalgic. It could be, there is a certain sense of nostalgia associated with this card. So it is about not allowing ourselves to be in any way, form, or shape for any more, no matter what comes from the world, not to become gloomy, not to become for in many sense it is the imperfection within the pearl, that it is the sand that comes into the oyster, that is the imperfection that creates this beautiful thing. So understanding the great truth, the great light is created from our imperfection, and then we perfect it, and then because darkness turned into light becomes the light of the light. There is it's a principle that we need to transmute darkness into light. This is all we have to do. When we see darkness, we bring light into situation. What comes from inner emotion, our hopes and fear, is the lineage tree, is the revelation. It is the burning bush. It is the revelation. There is a great deal that is being revealed, and it will be integrated. And the outcome to this reading is quite nice. It is the rose garden. So we will have to take the time to smell the roses, to enjoy the ride, to relax, to enjoy everything we do. The more we are able to enjoy what we do, the more we can be in gratitude, and the more the universe can bring forward for us to enjoy, to share. And so life is a sharing. Whatever we have is what God, life, has given us. And then what we have, we share, and then life gives us always more. For life is, it is difficult for me to perceive now that life can be anything but eternal and infinite. So, but I know it is not a common sense belief. Most people will hold within or been taught in their education. The painting behind me is a portrait of the galaxies. There is the galactic center. And there is like I saw an infrared photo of the center of the Milky Way, and it had kind of this shape, so it was kind of interesting. I didn't do it on purpose. I'm going to sing an old song. It's just to finish in music. It's a song I sang once a long time ago. It's a song of Bob Marley. It goes like this. All pirates, yes, they rob I, sold I to the merchant ships, minute before they took I from the bottomless pit. But my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I've ever have, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I've ever have, redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We got to fulfill the book. Won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I've ever have, redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs. Well, thank you very much. I thought it was good to sing that. Bob Marley is inviting us to sing with him those redemption songs, those songs of freedom. He's sure that there is a potential for freedom within that is always there. So let us work each and every day to create new doorway of freedom for us and for the world. I hope this message was interesting for you. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Namaste.